I want to thank Senator Cornyn and Senator Cruz and their respective offices and staffs for organizing this event and hosting us. I also thank the Border Patrol, the CBP, local law enforcement, local mayors, and local interested citizens who have educated and informed us on this trip. With exactly one exception, the United States Constitution does not regulate individual behavior. It regulates the conduct of government. It distributes power within the government. It restrains and restricts the activities of government in the United States. But there is one exception. It is found in the 13th Amendment to the Constitution, which prohibits slavery, involuntary servitude, and indentured servitude. Until last night, I believed that these things, for the most part, have been relegated to the history books in the United States of America since the adoption of the 13th Amendment. But last night I heard the term indentured servitude used as something describing a going concern in the United States of America, describing those who have been brought on this harsh journey from other places in Central and South America, where people are paying thousands and thousands of dollars per head, money that in many cases they don't have, at least not up front, and then they're required to repay it along the journey and after they arrive. Some of them for months or perhaps years after they arrive. This, of course, is unlawful. It's even unconstitutional. And yet it's happening. It's happening because the Biden administration refuses to enforce laws on the books. Make no mistake. There is no new law that would have to be passed to bring this under control. Existing authorities, existing statutes allow the administration to enforce the border, to reinstate the Remain in Mexico program, but this administration refuses to do so. And by so doing, it further electrifies and empowers the electromagnet, as it were, bringing people into this country unlawfully. Not only is this enriching multinational drug cartels to the tune of many billions and billions of dollars a year, not only is this destabilizing the rule of law in America, but it is subjecting an entire class of individuals now entering our borders, millions of them, something like 8 million of them that have come in just in the last 3 years alone, to humanitarian conditions that are abhorrent. A substantial majority of the women and girls brought up through this process are sexually assaulted along the way, and many of them are forced into the sex trade and sometimes remain in the sex trade for a substantial period of time even after they arrive in order to pay off those debts. This is slavery. This is involuntary servitude. This is indentured servitude, and we can't let it happen. This administration has much to answer for. Look, there's no better time than right now to reverse course. They can do it, and they should, and they must. So I have a message for those in other parts of the world, particularly those in the Western Hemisphere, who are thinking about making this dangerous journey. We're sending family members on this dangerous journey. Don't do it. Don't come. Don't send your daughters. Don't send your wives, your sisters on this journey because it's too perilous for them. Don't do it. If you love them, do not allow them to do it. Por favor, no manden a sus esposas, hermanas e hijas por esta jornada horrífica para ser abusadas sexualmente por los coyotes y los carteles. Escuchamos cuento tras cuento de traficantes secuestrando a las mujeres y niños aún mucho tiempo después de cruzar la frontera. En el 2019, el New York Times documentó decenas de encuentros de estas mujeres. Este es solo de uno de estos cuentos, de una madre de 3 hijos de Guatemala. Ella dice: por muchas semanas los hombres que ella pagó para traerle segura a los Estados Unidos le drogaron con pastillas y cocaína. No le permitieron salir ni para bañarse. Ella dijo: creo que desde que me pusieron en este cuarto, me mataron. nos violaron tantas veces que dejaron de vernos como seres humanos. Estas mujeres y niñas, sí son seres humanas. Debemos de respetarlas. Tenemos que protegerlas. Es algo que no podemos aceptar. No aquí, en este país. No hoy, nunca.